you want to tell me while you were dating the white man, they thought you were selling yourself?
Yeah, because that was the first time like I've been away from home. Yeah, because I've been away, like he came to visit me like 3 weeks and I was out of my home like for 3 weeks. So they were calling me, they were like thinking I'm not okay.
I wanted to ask, what do you say to people who think like the passport bro movement is the same as sex tourism?
That's being close-minded and being mediocre. Yeah, that's so mediocre because each person, you should be able to know each person by what they present themselves as, with their character, not as, oh, he has a passport, so it's passport bro and is coming to your country because of sex tourism.
Hi guys, welcome to KenGanda. My name is Janita Maya. So today it's a bit different. We're just two people, okay? I'm joined by the lovely, the pretty, the beautiful, the Kenyan, the plus size, the everything. Please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi guys, I'm Kemunto Bear. I'm a global content creator, and I share things about like travel, lifestyle, and not village cooking videos.
Yeah. I love your channel, honestly. It's Kemunto Bear. It's going to show up on the screen. It's an amazing channel. You do almost everything, which I love because like someone is really entertained and it's not just one specific thing. So that's lovely. Tell us about your journey in the YouTube world as a Kenyan.
My journey has been okay. It has been rough, but okay.
What do you mean rough? How has it been rough as a Kenyan YouTuber trying to make it on the global scene?
It has been tricky. That's why I've been doing like more of like personal videos, but now I'm venturing into doing so much more.
That's nice. I see your channel growing. I mean, it's amazing. So
thank you.
I know it's gonna get there. Now, I recently checked out your channel. Well, not recently. I watched your channel and I saw the video you did with Czech. I was calling him what? What was I saying?
Czech.
Right? Because like I'm African, I need to see it and then spell it as I see it. So it doesn't come off as Czech to me, it comes off as something else. Anyway, so you had a video with Czech and you were talking about how are all black men who travel to Africa passport bros. Could you expound on that?
So the first time I heard about this passport bros, I was like, what does this actually mean? I was like confused, like what does that mean? So I dig deeper into it and then I saw it's like men, especially black men, traveling all over to foreign countries. Third world countries. To find women. For pleasure and other things.
What are the other things? Quote unquote.
For relationships and marriage.
So was it the notion that did you actually think that black men who travel to the third world countries are actually like passport bros?
Actually, I've never seen, the only place I've seen like black men is in movies and music videos. I've never seen them in the continent Africa before. So I was shocked like black men want to come to travel to Africa.
That's surprising. The fact that you had only seen them like what the media showed you and whatnot. So what would say was who was the first African American man you ever met?
Okay, can I start with a woman?
Oh, please.
Okay, the first African American woman I met, it was, she's called Fatin. I met her through like one of my subscribers was watching my videos and then she was coming to Kenya. So my friend told me to like guide her around Kenya. So that's my first experience and it was nice. And then my second experience was an African American man.
What was your first impression when you say the experience? What was the experience like? Because you hadn't met any African American
like
per se. What? So come on,
that's so cool.
Tell us more.
It was cool. It was a cool experience. They are so open-minded, and so positive about everything that happens in the world. And they touched me by saying like when their feet landed in Africa for the first time, they cried.
Oh,
so I didn't know this other side of of them.
What where you said you had only seen black men in like movies and whatnot. What had you actually seen in the media? Because I believe it's different for everyone. Because I personally, from what I see in the movies, it was like gangs and shootings and rap music videos and whatnot. But what was your perception of black men in the media?
I just thought that they were cool because like in Kenya, many people try to imitate like the Black American culture. So it's actually cool to see them like
in person. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. But what I want to find out is what had you actually seen?
Yeah. In the movies.
Yes. What were you seeing?
The music video, like with guns, with drugs, lots of drugs. And lots of women around them.
Yeah.
And the only one that seems to be making it is the ones that are in the music industry.
Okay.
And then them marrying like, when they're making it, they're married to white women. Like that's what I've seen. That's what I've seen.
Yeah.
Like when they are successful, like the basketballers, you'll see them like married to
white women
or biracial women.
Yeah,
with the good hair.
Okay, now let's expound on that, because like you seeing that, did that have an effect on you on only seeing black men marry white women and becoming successful?
Yeah,
it had an effect. Please tell us.
I thought they only want like certain type of women with good hair, with good skin. Yes.
Yeah. But did that feel a certain type of way? Did you feel like, oh, maybe I'm not worth it, or I'm not beautiful enough for black men to look at me?
No, I went to those people who want me.
Oh, yeah. Which people are those? Just to be specific.
My fellow African.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it could be the Indians who want you, but anyway, just to clarify. Yeah. Now, after learning about the passport bro movement, what was your perception then? Like after learning about who they are, what they represent, and what they do, did that change your way of thinking about them?
No, because I'm always like, I'm very open-minded. Like I'm so open-minded. So it didn't change my mind, because you'll always like know how to vet out people who are good for you. So I know that there are some people, like any other man, they may be for sexual reason, for a good time, or for a long run.
Yeah.
You just have to vet them. But there's such a negative surrounding about them coming to like Africa. Like I've seen a video going around like black women saying like black men come to third world countries because their money can go very far
in Africa,
and that they are coming because African women or women from third world countries, it's a come up to date. We are just dating them for the green card.
Okay.
And it's easy to date us because we are cheap and we are not educated. Yeah, and that's very sad to see. It's because I've always looked up to black women, but it's so sad when you hear what they have to say about us.
So you're saying the video, I've not seen it, so maybe you'll share it with me afterwards. So would you say that the African American women are saying black men are moving to the continent because they can afford these women and these women are cheaper, or like they're easier to get?
Easy to get.
Yeah, and that you feel bad about that.
I felt so bad. I felt like this is so wrong to say that, because not everyone is the same. As much as there are people who are like that, it's not good to generalize everyone on that perception.
Yeah, that's definitely sad. And I was asking you if you had, of course, you've interacted with African Americans, and I asked if you had actually dated one. Please tell our viewers the answer to that.
Okay, first I want to say I'm not married yet.
Okay.
I'm seeing someone, but I'm not married yet.
The person that you're seeing, is he African American?
Is it seeing or talking? Actually, you guys, if you're Black American, you need to tell me your dating culture.
Yeah. Tell us in the comment section. Black men, tell us.
In Africa, it's totally different. In Africa, I don't know about Uganda, but in Kenya.
Yeah. Gabs behind the scenes is saying it's talking.
It's talking.
Yeah, you're talking to them.
You're talking for 8 months.
Oh, that's not talking. 8 months. Is that talking, Gabs?
Oh my God, he's gonna kill me because he watches this show.
Shout out to you, but we need to get to the bottom of this. 8 months is not talking. Do you think 8 months is still talking? I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you on the spot. But I would love to know. Do you think 8 months is still talking, or is that like to the next level? Anyway, let's leave that to you, to the two of you.
Actually, I asked him, I'm coming to KenGanda, and they're gonna ask me if I'm single.
Yeah. What did he say?
He said, "Oh my God, it's gonna kill me."
No, he's not gonna do anything. But I see. So let's assume that I'm an African woman who wants to date an African American. Like, what's the experience like? Am I going to enjoy the experience? Am I going to hate it? What is it?
It's really nice. I feel like they are really open-minded and they state what they want, because obviously the reason why I'm talking to him for these 8 months, he's stated what he wants and what he sees. So they are very open-minded with what they want. They don't confuse you. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
the one I've talked about.
No, I think thank you for that, because who knows? Someone might be watching and like they have hopes and dreams of marrying an African American. So this should give you some hope, that you can go on there and find your Prince Charming or whatever it is. But tell me, how has your experience been in Uganda so far?
So it's so cool. I don't want to leave.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it's so nice. I was asking her about the potholes, but she doesn't see them. I see
the people, and I love the people so much. I love Ugandan people so much. And I've experienced the mishaps, but I like the people. I travel for people and food. And those two have been good.
Wow, that's nice. One thing about Ugandans, they're very hospitable. Something just came to my mind. There was a video going around, and a Nigerian was saying, when he comes to East Africa, he sees so many East African girls with white old men. Is that the same thing in Kenya? Yes. Because it does happen in Uganda. But tell me about it.
In Kenya, it's like you are seen like you've made it if you date a white man.
Well... Tell us.
I've dated a white man before, but I didn't see it like that.
Give me the tea. How was it?
My ex was white.
Okay.
He was Swedish. Oh God, I'm going.
No, it's fine.
But I didn't date him because he's white.
Oh.
I date people because they want me and I want them back. I don't see like color.
Would you say there was a distinct difference between dating a white? Oh, please tell us, what was that difference
between dating white and
and an African or a black man?
There's a big difference.
Yes,
white people are very the one I dated was very controlling, narcissist.
Tell us more.
He was very controlling. First of all, he deleted my first YouTube channel.
No.
Yeah, because he didn't want me to be seen by other men.
Oh my God. He tried to stop your bag. Yes. Someone is gasping behind the scenes. The horror. Oh, how dare he? What else what stood out to you when you dated from both sides?
I feel that like with dating the white man, they still have this mindset of like, if you feel like you're colonized.
Did you feel like you were with a colonizer? Well, you were dating the white man.
If someone doesn't want you to work, he didn't want me to work. Like he was so flabbergasted when I told him I'm working. One day, he video called me and I was at my workplace, and he went ballistic.
Oh my God!
So is that not being colonized?
Yes, because the slave master wants to keep you down. From this point of view, who's trying to keep you down and keep you in one place and not let you progress or move forward.
Yeah, true.
Oh my God, that was horrible. We thank God that you overcame that. But what was the?
And I was so young. I was very, very young.
How old were you then?
I think I was 20, turning 21, 22. Yeah.
Imagine. That's what he was doing. Anyway, the perception, when you were dating the white man, what were the people around you thinking? Like, what were they telling you?
They said like my sister, my elder sister called my mom and my dad.
What was she saying?
And told her like, Kemunto is being sold for sex.
So you want to tell me, well, you were dating the white man, they thought you were selling yourself?
Yeah, because that was the first time like I've been away from home. Yeah, because I've been away, like he came to visit me like 3 weeks and I was out of my home like for 3 weeks. So they were calling me, they were like thinking I'm not okay. Yeah.
I can only imagine. When in Uganda, when they see you with a white man, most times it's like praise. Or like, oh, what are you doing with a white man? Did you get some of those people who are saying, oh yeah, oh, you're dating a white man?
The experience I got is like, okay, when we'll go to the mall, like I'll get so much attention, but he will get attention from women. We want to give him stuff. Women want to treat him better. Like they were like throwing.
These were black women, throwing themselves at the white man.
Throwing themselves at the man. Actually, that's the first time I started seeing like the superiority complex. Like people think like when you are with a white man, like you are rich, you are doing well. And it's so wrong. It's very wrong.
Were you getting some money in that relationship? I'm sorry for asking.
Oh, not, can I say? I think he didn't give me money when he was away because he thought when I have money, I'll go everywhere. Or he actually said, when I give you money, you'll give it
to your African brothers. Something.
Like he'll start like giving, like, I don't know how you call side.
Oh yeah. Sorry, they'll bleep that out. Side men. It's okay. She'll bleep this one. Side men. No, you can say it's okay. Your side men. So he thought you're gonna give money to side men,
like imaginary side men. Yeah, but when we were together, like it was all good. Like he'll give me everything, gifts and all those stuff.
Imagine that is. So when you moved over to the Black Brothers, would you say that was like a better transition?
So
black men treated you better than what the white man had, treated you or showed you.
Yeah.
How better was it? Can you give us some scenarios?
Communication and telling you what they want and sticking to their word.
Are these African men or are we mixing all of them?
No, I have a lot to say about Kenyan men.
We'll get to the Kenyan men. But tell me about the black men. So by black men,
I'm saying like African American.
Oh, African. So from the white man, you moved to the African American.
No. I've dated like a Kenyan man.
Oh, in between okay. So you are still saying about the communication being better. What else was better when you moved over to black men?
Talking, and then he enables me to do what I'm doing. Like he makes me a better person. Like he makes me whole. Like he makes me like I wouldn't even be here because you guys, I reach out to you. I never reach out to people because of my past experiences. I never, like, he enables me like to do so many things.
Wow.
Like, on my own. Like he doesn't like show me, but he like makes me believe in myself.
Wow, that's a black king right there. Oh, shout out to you, sir. You're doing amazing. So let's now to the Kenyan men. How has that been? Please.
The problem with a Kenyan man is they'll tell you they want, like, you'll start. That's why, like, I'm so open with the talking stage, because at least it's true to what he says. Like, his word is true. But with a Kenyan man, they'll say, when you start dating, you're already the wife. Mother to my children, the wife.
Imagine.
Words. So much words, no action.
Imagine.
Yeah, and the betrayal is real.
The betrayal?
Yeah, the betrayal. Like, they'll betray you in ways that you wouldn't imagine.
Yeah. But not all Kenyan men. They're not trying to generalize. Before you come for us in the comment section with your paragraphs, when not all. This is just a personal experience.
Yes.
So she's telling us a personal experience. Oh, okay. That's too bad. Would you... I want to ask about Ugandan men, but you're just passing through, so...
Do you want to know?
Have you interacted with a Ugandan man on like a dating type of thing?
I dated a Ugandan man online.
Okay.
Online.
How was that? Crickets, exactly. Nothing to say.
First of all, he told me he was not married. Then when we were talking online, thank God we never met.
Yeah.
Because when we were talking online, he was like, I think he was in shock or something happened to the wife. He was like, oh, my wife is hospital. She had what's it called?
Accident or
no,
something?
No, not an accident.
Stroke.
My wife had a stroke. And then I was like, are you married?
Okay. He said it by mistake. Ugandan man. Not all. But oh my God. But it's beautiful that you've been able to have all these experiences. I think it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Will you marry an African American?
I'll marry who loves me.
Oh.
And who respects me.
But if you find a white man who loves and respects you, don't you think you'll be with your colonizer? So, how about that?
First of all,
I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Tell us.
Okay, it will be a bonus, like a huge bonus, if he's African American.
Oh,
it'll be really cool.
Yeah. All our viewers, hint. Huh? Okay.
Because they're really cool. Like I feel, I don't know if it doesn't look cool, but to me, like they're like celebrity. Like I love the way they dress.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way they carry themselves.
Mm-hmm. Mm. So you wouldn't say that you experienced any power struggle with a black man?
No, they actually enable you
to do your best and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't control you. They enable you. Like they don't tell you what to do. Because with my other previous relationship, I have things, because my character is, I'm more of an introvert. Like people take so much advantage of me because I'm more quiet.
Yeah.
But with the African American, he like kind of understands me.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm sure he's listening in and he's smiling.
Because I was actually shocked when I told him, like, oh, I wanna travel to
Uganda.
Oh no, he actually told me, like, you should start traveling. Like that will like make you more like broaden your horizons.
Yeah.
And I was like, because with my previous relationship, they didn't even want me to go to town or even the mall.
My God, what's wrong with this man? Imagine not letting you live your life, but now you're able to like do all that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's nice. Anyway, any last remarks for our viewers about this whole thing?
About passport bros?
Yes. And dating an African American man.
Okay, first, like, what can I say? Like, don't like label people names. Don't label people passport bros, passport kings. Like, don't label people names, and don't see like race. I know it's hard, but don't see people with what they bring to the table. And I know that conversation is so long, what they bring to the table.
Yeah.
Just always be open-minded. If there's one thing I've learned with interacting with different culture, is to always be open-minded and don't be so stick to your rules and your own way of thinking. Always like be able to learn from someone new.
Okay, we get it. Be open-minded. That's nice. I wanted to ask, what do you say to people who think like the passport bro movement is the same as sex tourism?
That's being close-minded and being mediocre. Yeah, that's so mediocre, because each person, you should be able to know each person by what they present themselves as, with their character, not as, oh, he has a passport, so it's passport bro and is coming to your country because of sex tourism. That actually speaks louder of what you think on your mindset, what your mindset is. Because why don't you think, oh, maybe they're passport bros, they're coming to your country to learn their culture, to learn their motherland, because I've learned also another historic side of, because in school they don't teach us about slavery and how they were.
It's affected everyone.
Yeah, they don't. So it's really cool if you think outside your box and don't judge people because they seem to belong to a certain. To me, it's like putting people in a cult.
Yeah, in a box. Okay, I
until
understand.
I know there.
Yeah,
I know there are different. Like there are people who are like that, but don't necessarily think negative about anyone until they present their character.
Okay.
And then don't judge them. Just walk away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And then the bit about dating an African American, any last remarks on that? Like if a girl is watching, you've already told us how they are, but should the girls prepare themselves to date African American men? Like are there certain traits that maybe African American men like or need to see in these women?
Actually, I asked, how could you say? Like if you're interested with an African American man, you should always like tell them, because you should always like
make the first move.
No, like if you are interested, let's say even if you are talking, you should always like tell them like take me on a date or.
Why is that? Why do they have to? Why is that?
Like tell them you are interested, because there's this thing like, I don't know if it happened in Uganda, like people will just entertain a guy because of a meal and things like that. So it's always like nice to show someone like because for me personally, I'll never like go. I've been like this since I was like started dating. I'll never go out with someone if I'm not interested with them. I don't like free things. Because I know it comes with a tag.
Even free money? Okay.
If I'm dating you, okay. But if you're like talking or things like that, I don't like.
So you don't allow money from men during the talking stage?
Okay, what does talking mean?
Or like the trying to get to know them?
Yeah, until like I'm a girlfriend or a wife, also a wife, yeah.
Oh my God. I'm struck. Wow. So all African girls should be like you because they be expecting money. Once a guy shows interest, they expect money.
Maybe when I was young, when I was in college, I used to like date guys because I want like
a free meal.
Yeah, when I was
like, a ride.
Yeah, college.
Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, that's nice. So first tell them what you like and then don't accept money during the talking stage or free things because it comes with a tag. What else? Am I missing something? Yeah?
No, that's all.
That's all.
I don't want to say much.
No, it's okay. You can tell us. Just say one last thing and then we move on. What's the other trait that they need to have, the African girls need to have to date African American men?
Be caring, like understand like where they're coming from, because they share a lot about the what they're going through. So always like be open-minded and let them like talk about their experiences, because they talk a lot about what they're experiencing currently.
Experience like being a black man in America, that experience and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So be caring, be open-minded.
Yeah.
Be an open listener, an open-minded listener. Like someone said. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Tell people where they can find you. They want to reach out.
In every social media, I'm at Kemunto Bear, TikTok, Instagram, and
YouTube.
Yeah.
She's
importantly, YouTube.
She has an amazing YouTube channel. You won't get bored. Trust me.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And guys, if you have anything you'd like to share with us, email us at teamkenganda@gmail.com and follow us on all our social media pages at KenGanda Nation. Also subscribe to the Pan African Dating Show. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.